All right, big picture on NVDA for the monthly chart. Let's take a peek. We've got, again, still our bull flag, plenty of room to break above though. Let's look at the resistance above us and the support below us. So we had no support through here. So a lot of times the market rebalances when it just doesn't have any support levels through here. So we are definitely pulling back, retesting. Let's see if we can hold this support level at about 90 right here. If we can hold that, we can see maybe a push back the other direction, but we do have some more room. If we are able to break, we could come on down to the 75 before heading back up to 90 and potentially breaking higher. Looking at our weekly chart, you can see we have just been holding this downtrend. Even when we have pushed back and tested it, we've tumbled, tested it, and tumbled. We've continued to do that pattern for quite a while now. So if we head up this week, this is the wrong one, it's probably from last week, we need to break and hold above 113 in order for us to be bullish. So this has been a bounce zone. We pushed right through it. This was a rejection zone for a while. So this 97 to 88 is going to be a range I'm going to be watching to see if we continue to go lower, or will we end up bouncing when we get down to the bottom of this range. If we end up breaking lower, we do have this support level at that 76 area to keep in mind. Looking at our daily chart, we have a couple different levels right through here. Again, this is more that bounce area. Let's see if we can hold or if we break and head on down further. So right about 91-ish is where I'm going to be watching. We do have a little bit of a wick below here, so 90, that same area we just talked about. Want to see if we end up bouncing right through here. If we don't, then we definitely will be looking left to see where we are headed next. But this is the area, that 90 area. It's where I'm going to be keeping an eye moving into next week. We have a lot of little tiny candles right through here, right underneath this support level. We could head on down to that 88 like we talked about on our weekly chart, but there is a lot of tiny daily candles right through here just bouncing up and down. So this could be a lot of chop if we do get that break lower and we hold between 88 and 90. So looking into next week, really curious to see if we're going to break lower, and if we do, can we break past this chop, or are we going to get stuck in here? Looking further left, we've got more chop through here, so could be a choppy ride if we continue on down. Looking over on our daily chart here, it looks like we need to clear about 106. Whoops, not 60. 106 to the upside to get our first just break and push on up. We are still in our overall downtrend, so not going to be going long on calls until we get a nice break above and then come on up through here and test this trend line as well.